Today, we do the hard thing. We paint some models. Look, I've got brushes. These are the cheapest ones I could find. And a whole bunch of makeup brushes. And while we do that, this table is going to dry because it's still very wet when I came in today. It's looking bloody nice. Okay, so on the painting block today is by Nurgle nids. This is my 40k army that I'm now using for one-page rules. It's Chaos, it's Tyrannid, it's Gene Stealer Cults, all mashed together. I gotta get this bloody painted. But we're gonna do things a little bit differently. I think I need to develop some new painting habits that work with my workflow and the way my brain works and the way I like to play my games. Okay. This is my first rule. Paint exactly what you need. No more, no less. Because this is a real trap that I fall into. Because I make so much stuff so quickly, because kit bashing and making things is so addictive, I end up with boxes and boxes and boxes of unpainted stuff. Because my mindset is that once it's all finished, once the whole armies are finished, it'll be much easier to paint everything all at once. You know what happens? I go, well, to paint it all at once, it's going to take a few days to do that. Do I really have time to do that? Will I have time to get that done before that game? No. So, I'm just going to paint exactly what I need, which at the moment is like 1, 2, 3, 10, 11 models for one-page rules, firefight. Okay, my second rule is this. And this is quite an important one that I'm recognizing now more than ever. Number 2, write down the process, which equals no anxiety. That's kind of difficult, but you'll see. And max speed. Basically, when I started doing this everyday thing, I realized how much I rely on processes and routines in order to get things done. And I think I need to do something very similar when it comes to conquering my hobby challenges too. When you write things down, that frees up your brain to do other things, which makes you super fast. And it also means that later down the track, you're bloody gonna thank yourself because where did I put it? Okay, so this is flock that I use for all my terrain builds, and inside of this lid I wrote the recipe to make this flock, right? And I thought at the time, I was like, oh, this might be silly. I've made like years and years and years worth of this flock, but I've remade this plenty of times now, thanks to this bloody lid. We don't need to stress about forgetting if we write things down. See, the reason why my Nurgle Diaries army was painted all at the exact same time was that so much of my brain was like, well, what if I can't capture this magic again? Okay, so I very specifically bought some makeup brushes. Oh, they are soft. I'm still going to be as experimental and just make things up as I go along, but I think the difference is I'm going to write things down. Chaos Black. So a big problem with how I paint is I like to experiment, and I also only have a vague idea of what I'm doing. Haha! Even just putting a little bit of paint on this already feels great. I kind of just pick the paints I like and hope that it works. And then if it doesn't work, I fix it along the way. And I really love this exploration. It makes me really, really happy. Except at the end, I look back and I'm kind of flabbergasted and I'm like, how did I get here? I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this again. So my thought is, with this list of processes, not only can I get to the end step again, but maybe eliminate a bunch of the steps that didn't really matter or really amount to too much. That's the theory. I've never done this before. Oh, it's 10:30 p.m. Trent here. You're going to be literally seeing this video in like an hour. Hopefully. But I think I might have... I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I like what I've made, what I've painted. I don't think I'm there yet. And that's okay, because I think tomorrow we're going to look at things with fresh eyes Oh, actually, now that I'm putting a wash on there, this is actually a lot better.